Dear brethren, today is a great day of joy because we celebrate the saints, all the saints, in just one ceremony, one day. All the saints. But also we meditate on the way to get there. I will not tell you that everybody goes to heaven. Today, in our watered-down religion around us, it's like everybody goes to heaven. Even you don't need to be Catholic. You need to be Catholic. Explicitly or implicitly, in certain cases, ignorance, invincible ignorance. But let the world know we need to be Catholic to go to heaven. But for you who are Catholic, what's the way to get to heaven? To practice the Beatitudes. The extent to which you practice the Beatitudes is the extent to which you may be called truly Christian. Disciple of Jesus Christ. From this pulpit, I will not teach you anything else than what Jesus taught from the mountain, the Beatitudes. What are the Beatitudes? They are, according to St. Thomas Aquinas, they are acts of certain virtues that lead us to eternal happiness. They are acts of certain virtues that lead us to eternal happiness. And happiness is the last end of human life. Everybody wants to be happy. You want to be happy? Listen, this is the code of happiness. The code of happiness. You need law of happiness. There is no one. And St. Thomas asked in the Summa whether the Beatitudes are suitably enumerated. We can count 7 Beatitudes. Maybe you have heard there are 8 or less or more. St. Thomas said there are 7. And we can separate them into 3 groups. St. Thomas says they seem to carry man from the field of sense through the active life to contemplation. First, man is taught not to seek happiness in the things of sense, in the sensual life, in the life of pleasure, what the world looks for. That's why Jesus starts by this first beatitude: blessed are the poor in spirit. The poor in spirit. To teach us the content of honors and riches, of material goods. We are too much attached to material goods. We cannot be happy. We are attached to banking accounts or cars, house, whatever. You know, these things don't last. You will not be happy the day you will have to leave things. So blessed are the poor in spirit. Blessed are those who are detached from all material goods. And Jesus goes on to prevent us from being attached to sensual and life of pleasure. He says, blessed are the meek. You know, too often we get angry because things don't go our way. We get angry because I don't get what I want. Jesus says, blessed are the meek. And Jesus, again, is our perfect example. Learn from me that I am meek and humble of heart. Things didn't, apparently the gospel, things didn't go the way he wanted, humanly speaking. Nobody wants to go to the cross. Learn from it that we are really big and humble of heart. So in order to be detached from this passion, Jesus teaches us, blessed are the meek. And he goes on, blessed are they that mourn. Again, to avoid this attachment and this search, infinite search for pleasures. Blessed are they that mourn. We have this passion in us, which is called the concupiscible. We look for easy things. We look for rest and pleasure, sensual pleasures. And more, it's easy. Jesus says, enjoy life. Blessed are they that mourn. God of happiness. Blessed are those who mourn. The choice for soul. So these are the first three beatitudes regarding against the sensual life. And Saint Thomas says, once we withdraw from this attachment to sensual life, we go to heaven through our activities with others. So in regard to our relationship with others, there are two beatitudes that come now. Blessed are they that hunger and thirst after justice. No, justice is a cardinal virtue. It consists in rendering to everyone what is due to him or her. First of all, to God, adoration, as we have read in today's epistle. Adoration, praise, thanksgiving, salvation to God. But also justice in social life. You know, the social teaching of the church. Blessed are they that thirst and hunger for justice. So it's our duty. Duty to apply the social teaching of the church. And the other virtue is, blessed are the merciful. You know, in our relationship with others, happy you are, blessed you are merciful. Because we shall obtain mercy. Again, look for Jesus Christ. His name is mercy. If those of you who praise the Psalms, there is one word that comes again and again and again in every psalm, almost misericordia. Misericordia. Mercy. Mercy. Blessed are the merciful. It should be spontaneous. It's part of the virtue of liberality. Again, God of happiness. And St. Thomas says, from sensual life to through active life, the beatitude leads us to contemplative life, which is the essence of the beatitude in singular. Talk about the beatitudes in plural, but they lead to the beatitude in singular, the perfect happiness in heaven, the vision of God. It's a contemplation. What will we do in heaven besides singing? We will contemplate God. That's what we